Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Freshly Redacted, and this is going to be my first gameplay video of Ready or Not. If you don't know what Ready or Not is, it is a SWAT simulator that came out recently into version 1.0, as originally being a early access game on Steam. This is a PC only game. You essentially play as a SWAT team, going around completing sort of callouts as they come up, gradually getting harder as you go. It's got a big focus on its gunplay, no respawns. If you die, you're dead. You go back to main menu, start again. You don't have to start again from scratch, but you have to start the mission again from scratch. The AI are randomly generated, so they're never going to always be in the same place. Same if there is any sort of hazard that you need to go and clear. They're not going to go spawn in the same place every single time, so it keeps you on your toes and thinking about what you need to do, because some of the rooms are pitch black. You can look through cracks in the door and you might not see the fact that there's a booby trap on the other side of it, or you might not see that the person you thought had a gun in their hand in fact doesn't have a gun in their hand. So you can't just take things for granted. You actually have to stop and think about what you're doing before you do it, because once you do it, you can't really take it back. So what I'm going to be playing is a game mode called Commander, which, if you're familiar with Ready or Not but haven't seen the newest update, or if you're not familiar with the game, Commander is essentially, as it sounds, you are in command of a SWAT team. So including yourself, you get five SWAT officers, let's just put it that way, that's the easiest way to describe it. 5 SWAT officers going to deal with whatever the mission entails of them, whether it be hostage extract, active shooters, hostage situations, all that sort of stuff. I know I've probably just repeated myself there, but you get the gist of it. You are SWAT officers. With Commander, you have to monitor the health of your team, in terms of their mental health. They would much rather, obviously, themselves not get injured, civilians get injured, and they'd rather not kill people, in all honesty. They would rather use the non-lethal approach and arrest people. But that's not always possible. So unfortunately, when they do kill someone, or their teammate gets injured, they get injured, or you get injured, that will affect their mental health. And once it gets to a certain point, you have to send them for therapy, which means they are no longer on your team until they are designated to be able to return to work. Now, you can create a whole team of people. It's not just you're stuck with a few officers and then you have to wait. You can swap out your team members as you need them to, but unfortunately, if too many of them have seen too much horrific stuff, then you aren't going to have a team and you can't progress that easily. So I've already played through all of Commander. I will make it clear I'm running mods. A list of the mods that I'm running will be in the description. So I'm just going to essentially replay Commander in order from start to finish, but I've already played it through. So I'm going to have my full SWAT team with me, all my operators to hand, all the equipment unlocked, but I'm just going to go again from scratch. So, loading into our police station now, and I'll give you a brief tour once we're in. This is unfortunately one of the things that you'll experience with Ready or Not, is the loading screens can take a while, but it's not the end of the world. So, this has spawned us here in our briefing room. This is where we're going to go collect our missions, and this is the map of the city that we are working in, Los Sueños, which I believe means dream in Spanish. And it's essentially a fictional version of Los Angeles, let's be real. So we're going to go here and select our mission. And the very first one, thank you, come again. Seizing a moment of opportunity, a posse of delinquent young adults execute their plan in order to support a crippling addiction. So essentially, in the short of it all, a load of addicts have taken siege to a petrol station, gas station, wherever you are in the world, however you call it, and have taken everybody inside hostage to try and ransom them, or like run off with some goods that they have stolen in order to fund their addiction. So we are being tasked with going and dealing with that and clearing everybody out. So let's bring up our team. How are we doing? Okay, everybody is content. So we don't need to swap out anybody on our team, but I am going to change out their loadouts. As you can see here, what they've currently got in brief, I'm going to change that up and we're going to give them something else. So he's anxious. He should be good in one more turn and he can replace someone on the team if need be. He's in therapy. They're content with themselves. He's anxious. They're in therapy and he's at crisis point. So once they reach crisis point, they will not work. Sorry. So with their mental health statuses, content, they perform to the best of their ability, and as you can see, they each have a special ability about them. So David here is a riot control officer, and it can increase the duration of all stuns dealt by your team. Isaac is a breacher, so similar thing, but with breaching tools it will have a higher impact on suspect or civilian morale because they don't always want to give up. Even a civilian might not always give up, so having this is a much better approach because it gives you that better option. Same again here, Aaron, breacher, and Ryan is another riot control officer, but they don't all have this. So Noah here is a veteran, so it increases the overall accuracy of everybody on our team. And then Marcus, he's an armourer, so you get better armour for yourself and your team. Let's have a look. So we've got Rodriguez, a kicker. You can kick down doors in one kick because not all of them want to go in one kick. I've had games where I've had to kick the door 5 times and then it's finally given out. Not always the best breaching option, but you might not have another choice at the time. Then we've got an intimidator. Again, increases the impact individual officers have on suspect morale. So with him on your team, the suspects will want to give up quicker rather than putting up a fight. Not always the case, but sometimes. And then we've got Justin, who is a paramedic. So if, say, one of your teammates gets shot and is wounded, can't operate, then Justin here can patch them up and get them back into the fight. So let's close out this. And we're going to go adjust our loadout for this mission. So what we're going to do is, this is my loadout. I currently have an assault rifle and a pistol, but I'm not going to bother with a full assault rifle because it's an internal map. I'm going to take the P90 submachine gun. We aren't going to run an optic muzzle. We will take the harvester suppressor and we will go for a flashlight. And I'm going to be taking steel body armor, full coverage, 5 magazines for my SMG, 2 pistol magazines, 2 flashbangs, and TC2 grenades. I'm going to swap these out for, these are armor penetrating. I'm going to just put them out for some hollow points because we're just dealing with regular civilians at this point who, although they're there to steal money, whatever, they probably aren't going to have body armor, so we don't need to have armor penetrating. We're going to replace our night vision for a ballistic mask. It just gives us a better chance at taking like fragments to the face and not offing us immediately. So now we're going to go with Alpha. We're going to give him a beanbag shotgun to give him a less lethal option because, again, we don't want people dying. We want happy people on our team and we want civilians or even the suspects to live. Unfortunately, there is a potential that the suspects might kill civilians whilst we're in there, and it's also a case that we could accidentally kill civilians, so I'm going to do my best to limit that possibility. So now we're going to give Bravo, he is going to go for, should we give him? We'll give him an SMG as well. We'll give him a, what should we give him, what should we give him, what should we give him? Let's give him an MP5. No optics, he can have a harvester suppressor, can also have a combat grip, and a flashlight. And then we're going to change him over to ballistic mask. And again, we're going to get rid of the armor piercing and go for hollow points. He's got 3 flashbangs, 3 C2 charges. He's also carrying a riot shield with him for room entry. So he's going to be one of the first people through the door. And if he's taking shots, it's going to hit the shield and not himself. Now Charlie, he is also going to get the ballistic mask. He's also going to get the beanbag shotgun. So he's got his beanbags, no problem. And we'll just keep his side ammunitions the same, because they don't really use it unless they absolutely have to, so I'm not going to mess around changing that. Delta, he's also going to get a submachine gun. Again, he'll get the MP5. He's also going to get the ballistic mask. And then we're going to change his out to hollow points. Cool. So that's the team set, that's me set. And now we're just going to click Y and it's going to ready us up. And it's going to start loading us into the mission. All these missions do have really good briefing to them. Actually, I'll pause that now and show you. So this is the full mission brief written out. But if we click play, it will also read it aloud to us. It shows us who our suspects are, gives us loads of details about them, height, weight, date of birth, etc. Photos. Now this isn't always the case, we don't always have this information to hand, but when it is available, it is given. We can also see our civilians, who they are, again, all the details about them, and any media clips. So this is something someone took with a phone photo, CCTV, screen grab, and media coverage. And here you also have like copies of the 911 phone calls that they put in. And on our right hand side here, it tells us what we need to do. So we need to bring order to chaos, which is arrest or neutralize any contact at the scene. So essentially that's telling us we need to arrest the suspects or kill them if necessary. Rescue all the civilians, so hostage extract, essentially get the survivors out. And we need to find Crystal Layton. What a child is hiding somewhere on scene. We need to locate her and extract her. And we also need to find the store manager for the shop as well. So now that's all done. Start. Got a 10-second countdown to start loading us in, then one final cutscene, and then we will be on the mission itself. Charge the load. There we go. Okay, so
Talk to high ground.
Element.
Entry team, suspects have taken refuge in the area but are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
Gotta get them to fall in behind me, and we are gonna go.
Stay on me. Diamond formation.
Civilian down here. Can I report him? Yeah.
Element to talk. We have a civilian down. Responsive.
Talk
So,
reporting.
from memory, going through these front doors open. I don't like that. Usually going through the front door is an absolute death sentence, so we're going to do our best to skirt around this and go from the right hand side. But keeping eyes on everything as we go past it. The team behind us will be doing the same thing as well. We spotted someone. They're not doing anything, so I don't know who they've spotted. We're just going to stick to the plan. Keep trucking on. Okay, so we're going to post up on the other side of this truck here for cover. Can't see anything, so we're going to get blue team to move up
there
to there. And as you watch, blue team are getting ready. Oh, I'm in their way apparently. And now blue team are going to cover and bound. So he's going to get in position. Okay, only one of them's getting into position. Never mind. The AI don't always work 100%, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, right, we're going to keep on pushing past. With everybody to fall in.
Police, hands up!
So what we're doing is just a loop round the exterior to clear up if there's anybody outside, and then we're going to look to make our way internal, deal with any threats we find there.
Put your hands up! Police, don't move! Hands up! Don't move! Get down on your knees! Put your hands up! Hands on your head! Now! Police, hands up!
Please, you have to listen
Hands
to
up!
me.
Above your head!
Complying.
I'll talk.
There we go.
I'll tell you everything.
The doors are shut. Red team to restrain him.
Officers,
Push past.
I'm sorry.
No one else here.
Talk
Cool.
to entry
So
team.
now,
Copy entry team.
let's open these
Notifying
doors, see what we're
trailers.
dealing with on the other side. God's sake, there had to be. Okay, so we've got one suspect running the halls, armed. It's clear left with closed internal doors, and feeds right as well with another closed door and the suspect. So what we're going to do here is we are going to get everybody to open the door, clear it with a flashbang.
Moving up.
So they're going to make sure the door's unlocked, open it slightly, chuck in the flashbang to disorientate, and then they're going to go in and try and arrest the suspect without killing him, but if needs be, they will. Right, so the door is locked, so they're not going to progress without my instruction. So we're going to tell them to destroy the door with a shotgun. And
Hit the door with a shotgun. Flashlight.
Let's watch it. Oh, I got myself with the flashbang by looking at it.
Empty over here. LSPD, don't move!
I'll hold him whilst they clear the rest of the room.
Don't worry. These cuffs are designed to go with any outfit.
And he's here.
Ready. Lead to talk.
Talk
Suspect
to high
secured.
ground. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Okay, so this leads to the dining area of the facility. As you can see, it's a wide view of vision, but it's also obstructed, so we don't know what the full setup in here is like. We don't know if there's civilians or if there's any suspects in here as well. This leads to another corridor with a blind corner, open and shut doors. No, all shut doors. I can hear crying as well, so I assume that means one of our objective is in there, which is to rescue the young child. Let's check this door, make sure there's no one in here. It's unclear, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get red team to
Open the door.
area.
Clear it. Got it. I'm going. Good here.
Clear. Now we're going to check this room. Okay, so I can see a civilian on their hands and knees surrendering, but that could be a trap. Sometimes they will fake surrender, and as you move in without really paying much attention, they can just stand up and try to shoot you. So we are going to scratch that way, and we're going to go towards the child. So we're going to get
All teams.
both teams to open and then
door
clear.
and
We
move
aren't
in.
going to flash just in case the child is there.
Opening on the left.
And there you go.
Got the clock. Empty over here. No contacts.
And there she is.
I got nothing here.
High ground to talk. Civilian good to go for evac.
Talk to element. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Okay. What the fuck is why is Blue running? What's going on? He's in pursuit.
Get on the ground now!
Okay, officer.
Restrain him. Contact down.
Come on, someone restrain him.
Zip him up.
Element to talk. We have a suspect out here. Need 10 ASAP.
Stay on the ground.
This is
Do
talk.
not get up.
Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Gonna pack it up. Evidence secured.
Right, so I'm going to get her to move to me.
I need you to move.
Oh, it's two of them.
Moving into handcuffs. Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Civilian is ready.
Move over here.
High ground to talk. Civvy is ready.
Talk reporting.
Oh,
Great
send
work,
out
entry
with
team.
doing?
Keep it up.
here. The door isn't booby trapped. It's also clear, not booby trapped. And that door leads back out into the corridor, so I'm going to get
On me. Move.
everybody to fall in. Now I'm going to
Blue
get
team.
blue team, but we're going to queue it. They're going to open
Post
and
up and
clear,
cover the area.
Roger.
and then I'm going to get red
Stay
team
right
to
in my
follow me.
garage. Got you six.
Yeah, still them to stack up on the right side of the door.
Getting into position.
And I'm going to tell
Go, go,
blue
go.
team to do their shit too. No, where are you going, red team? Red
Provide
team.
support on me. You got point.
What the hell have they just done?
Fall in behind me.
Right with you.
Right, we'll try this again, shall we, boys? Blue team,
Blue.
I want you to breach shotgun
Stack up.
clear.
All right. On me.
Red team, you can fall in. You're also going to move
Cover this area.
clear out there.
Copy.
So I've just scheduled both of those. I've queued them up. So as soon as I give the gold team the command, both of them are going to do exactly as I've just told them to do. I hope.
Move.
Right, they're going.
I'll back it up.
Let's go.
Got his bag.
Opening on the right. I'm going.
Okay, restaurant is clear.
Lead the talk. One civilian unresponsive.
Swap. Talk to element. Copy that, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Gold.
Civilian
Blue
is
team.
covered and good to go.
Red. Post up and provide cover. Getting into place.
Oh, so I'm going to get them to wait by that door. Now we want blue to fall in with me.
you.
Now what we're going to do is blue.
Red team.
Got him.
Blue.
I want them to open
Post
and
up
clear
and
that.
cover.
Confirmed.
As soon as they're ready,
Locked. How do you want to do it?
Gold team.
looks like I'm going to need to reschedule you. Let me.
Red. Blue team.
No, you're not going to let me do
Go,
anything.
go, go. Element. Blue.
There we go. 3, shotgun,
Post
clear. Right, now that's all queued up. Both teams go.
Red.
Bag out.
Opening
On the left. Good here.
Civilian restraint.
Clear over here, boss. Nothing here, sir.
We missing someone?
Who's clear over here, boss?
Police, Down on the ground. Put your fucking hands up. Police, get your hands up. Turn around. Don't get up. We're gonna get you out of here.
Is Wittes here okay?
Entry team to talk.
We have a...
Hands up! Down on your knees!
Okay, we've got
Talk
him
to
dealt
entry
with.
team. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
So what have we got left? Find the store manager. I know where he is. Don't know why they didn't locate and secure him, but I know where he's going to be hiding.
Fall in.
Right with you.
There he is.
Carl, we got a
Talk to
deceased
entry
civilian
team.
requesting 10.
Copy that. Put him on safe and let him hang. Great job.
And that's that mission complete. And another A+. So, as you can see, nothing went wrong, no one was hurt, no one was killed, and everybody is happy from that mission, so I don't need to worry about managing the team for the next round, because everybody's going to be good. Return to the station, we're just going to check on the rest of the team, make sure that anybody's in therapy that needs to be in therapy, and then we're going to call it there for this video, because I'm going to try and take it a mission at a time, just to not overload videos and whatnot into one go. And I feel like these could end up being quite long just as one mission anyway. So, let's check our team. Okay, so he's still in therapy for 2 more moves. He's in therapy for 1 more. He's in therapy for 2 more. And then we can get more into therapy. And we will keep Smith and Torres off the team until they are back to being content. So, gotta leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This is my first video, gameplay-wise, in Ready or Not. Hope you enjoy, and I hope to be able to keep bringing you more videos soon.